Hey, this is the Czar's Tailor, back into some tailoring. It was a rainy couple days, so I figured I'd make something new. This is an in-progress project right now, but it's gonna be a raincoat, like an 18th century style wax canvas raincoat. Here's the body. I sewn all the body up, and it has a little hood in there. I'll do a demonstration of it on later when it's done, and then I got one of the sleeves done, and there's another sleeve. But I pretty much designed this out with a buddy of mine because he bought like a 10 by 10 wax canvas tarp, and we're both into 1800s like clothing and hunting. So we figured we'd make some raincoats because we're in the Pacific Northwest and it rains all the frickin' time. But yeah, I ended up just taking some measurements, and we're about the same size. Basically, the body's one big rectangle, and I fold it in half over itself, so the shoulders are made up of that fold. Cut out the middle. It's about like a 22 inch length, about 22 inches wide, 42 inches long, about a 10-inch seam right there, or hole for the head. I cut it out just like that with a 2-inch length on each side. I sewn in the hood, which is literally just a rectangle, or you could do two squares, but I just folded a rectangle in half, sewed up one side, and then sewed the bottom onto it. I'll show that in the process when it's all done. And then the sleeves are just a 15-inch base to an 11-inch end, and then I flattened it out instead of angling it. So it's all an angle, and then it's flat there for the last 2 inches to make a cuff, and then it's a 6 by 6 armpit gusset, and you fold that in half, make it like a triangle, and that is for like room for your armpit. And this too. So a tip to anybody who else makes clothing on here as watching this: make your sleeve first, right? Make both sleeves. I gotta make the second one still, and then you can just slide them inside of here in the shirt body and line up this edge like so, pretty much here, like that, and just pin it all the way around, and then sew it. It makes sewing in sleeves way easier. I've done this quite a few times, so I pick up things along the way. But yeah, I'm going to put these sleeves in, sew them on. It'll probably be done tomorrow. This was literally like a 3-hour project. The first hour was designing it and cutting it all out. And then it's just been putting the sleeve together, sewing the hood on, and sewing up the sides. And my buddy's going to make one, same thing, just with a slit down the middle and a bunch of buttons and buttonholes to button it up. Mine's just going to be a slip over. But yeah, it's some nice, effective rain gear for the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, bye-bye.